Christian school.
Over there in yonder King, North Carolina.
And we're here to tell you the legend of Zoltan Zane.
So sit back in your saddles and enjoy the ride.
Oh, names been changed to protect the innocent.
Or the guilty.
You be the judge.
Well, you've heard about gunfighting good guys like Wild Bill Hickok and Wayne Dirt, but we'll tell you a name that strikes even greater fear into the hearts of bound men everywhere.
Zoltan Zane!
We'll never forget the day Zane entered into our little town of Brimstone and walked right into the Cottonmouth Cafe. He strode to the counter and smiled and said,
Root beer, please. I like my root beer extra rooty, senorita.
"Ah," he said,
Senorita!
Every head in the place turned to look.
Now standing next to Zane at the counter was
Skull Riding Sam. Sam was a ferocious outlaw who led a band of rustlers and thieves been terrorizing our town.
Sam was wearing his usual outlaw scowl.
Might have been frowning going there, senor.
What's it to you?
Well, maybe I could help you remove it.
I'd like to see you try.
The rest of us got out the way real fast. Sam and Zane moved about 10 paces from each other, hands at the ready.
Sam moved first, but he only cleared his gun from his holster for suddenly, Zane proclaimed,
Let's not kill each other, senor. We shall be friends.
Sam just stood there, his eyes wide with surprise.
I don't need no more friends, partner. Now you ready to die?
But Zane just strode towards Sam and shook his hand.
I'm mighty glad to know you, stranger. The drinks are on me. Root beer for everybody.
Thanks, Zoltan Zane!
Skull Riding Sam was deathly shook up, but he wasn't about to light on. He realized that killing Zane was going to be harder than he had anticipated. Him and his rotten crew would have to come up with something more creative. The next day, he said,
Calamity Jane
And Bellastar?
"In a Brimstone, y'all like crazy women and shooting wild.
Yeah!
Time to shoot this place up, y'all.
Windows shattered and citizens scattered. Then Zoltan Zane showed up. He never warned them, never even stopped smiling. He just walked right up to them and shook their hands and smiled and said,
Well, hello there, senoritas. Let's be friends.
Okay.
hit those outlaws right in the heart.
Sorry, everybody.
Hope nobody got hurt.
We better get to fixing this place up.
They spent the rest of the day replacing windows and apologizing to everyone who'd listened. Then, for good measure, they picked up all the trash in the street.
Skull Riding Sam lost two of his meanest gang members that day.
And he was furious.
He decided to do something really nasty.
The next day,
Stinky Sue and Sickening Sally
Walked into the 79th National Saving Runs with guns in hand.
they wore masks.
But everyone knew who they were from the smell.
Mm-hmm. That's right. What up, y'all?
Ew. Gross.
Stick 'em up. Give us all your money.
They were just backing out the door with the money bag when Zoltan Zane strolled by. Didn't even slow his step. Just shy of his advance with one little nod.
Went right to the heart.
The puzzled outlaws stopped and looked at each other.
Seemed a shame to steal the money of hard-working cowboys. Wouldn't want to make their lives any harder.
They holstered their guns and walked back to the teller.
They plunked the money bags down on the counter.
Now you keep that money safe, honey.
Then they pulled out their wallets and opened up them some banking accounts.
That was the last straw for Skull Riding Sam. It was time
For a showdown!
It's time for a showdown.
The next day, Zane was sipping root beer at the Cottonmouth Cafe. Sam burst through the door and stamped up to him.
I'm Skull Riding Sam.
Hello again, senor. Can I buy a root beer? Extra rooty.
Well, I do like an extra Rudy, but this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Well, I don't know. Seems pretty spacious to me.
I'll be waiting for you down by the Okie Dokie Corral. And Sam stayed down there.
Zane finished his root beer
Looking super cute, as usual.
and walked right out onto Main Street.
Zane was waiting for him, but Sam wasn't alone.
There, on the other side of him were
Moldy Mike, gruesome Gus, and lousy Luke, and not one had been looked friendly either.
Nice day for a stroll.
Draw, partner.
all of us citizens were lining Main Street.
You know, to see what would happen, duh.
Zane was still smiling, but we knew even Zane couldn't kill all those outlaws by himself. Just then, a voice came from the Cottonmouth Cafe.
Like some help, Zane?
Wouldn't mind it.
And out stepped Calamity Jane, and right behind her was Bella Star. They
traitors.
Mm-hmm.
Draw, senor.
Sam and his men drew their guns.
But Zane and his men were not a blink quicker with their words.
Good friends are hard to find. What do you say we throw down these weapons and shake on it?
Sam threw down his gun and said,
Well, if you can't beat them, join them.
there was no bang and no bullet that day. Just a little bolt of light that hit those outlaws right in the heart.
All right, men, let's clean up this town once and for all.
And before we could duck for cover,
Sam, Zane, and the others
turned their smiles on the rest of us.
bolts of light flew everywhere.
No one was spared.
Not a man, woman,
Or child.
you never saw such a happy
And friendly.
crowd. We all rushed around and shook each other's hands.
And hugged each other. Then the musicians got out their instruments, and we had dancing too.
Main Street was one huge party. All the rest of the day and on through the night. We never drank so much root beer in all our days. But with all the commotion, only a few saw Zoltan Zane.
Right into the sunset.
Hasta la vista.
Baby,
Can't say where he went. Can't say what he's doing now. But we bet he still aims for the heart.